What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into the Wonderlands and the wrecked beach that is the surface of Brighthoof right now. Yeah, I don't like self-cast spells. But before we leave Brighthoof, there's a bunch of things that we're going to do inside the city itself, because we have access to a lot of special dyes now. Lucky dyes, I should say. So we're going to get a little experience, and then there's something we're going to go check out in the outskirts of Brighthoof. And then we'll come back and go through the area out into the overworld. Assuming I can focus, you know? Talking and shooting at the same time. But we, of course, now have our Spore companion.
Yes, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
Okay, so over here doesn't look like there's much. We have got to go all the way over there. Travel through the city. Now, there should be some uplifting vents around here. Most of the stuff that we could do in Brighthoof before was already done. But now we have access to some extra little areas that will do a lot for us. For example, this cannon. You'll notice that it's got a fuse wire coming out of it, down to that. And it goes over, and it shoots the wall over there. So why is this important? Well, we gotta hop up there, and run over and fight these guys. And inside, we have a lucky die and a scroll. Fortunately, none of that loot looks particularly good.
Everyone else has been eaten. They tore Red apart with their bare hands, sliced Angel into ribbons. It won't be long before they come for a piece of me, too. I can hear them now, salivating over my delicate frosting. With every last crumb of my being, I curse the bakers of Brighthoof's sentient cakes and pies!
Well, that's not dark at all. By which it's incredibly dark. And yeah. Sentient food items. That's like Jabba the Hutt level of evil there. There's a quest up here too, and we are going to pick it up on our way by. There's one over there as well.
He never tipped his hat as the folk went by, and once he was spied eating the village cat.
The enemies are on the move. Our scouts report multiple encampments nearby. Need you to go squash them before they can mount another assault on Brighthoof.
Right, so that's just kill camps in the overworld, which is something we can do easily enough. And this one over here is to go find a mysterious individual.
This dude thing who was floating about in the ocean, mining his own beeswax, when the dang ocean went and blew itself up. Well, you blew it up. Now he can't move, and he's stuck out there just shriveling up in the sun, so you gotta do something. Find him in the Wonderlands.
Okay, so that's the other quest that we're going to be looking at today, but there should be another lucky die down here. And if you haven't gathered yet, I kind of hate fighting these crabs. Like, really hate fighting these crabs. We're going to be fighting a lot of them, so
I hope you made your peace.
And of course, we're using blizzards now to add frost damage into our little list.
What ho, Challenger! You are remarkably lethal for your size.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
And still getting no luck off the lucky dies, which is kind of disappointing. But we're going to go do something real quick before we head off into the Wonderlands. Well, the ocean, or what's left of the ocean. and have a little bit of fun at the same time. So there is a bunch of area that got opened up in the outskirts of Brighthoof, the gates, when Tourque kind of got carried away with his explosion magic. And there is a quest that we could do in here with Zygaxis. We'll probably do that. But first, we've got to go back out to the main thoroughfare. And I think I'm going the right way. I've memorized Brighthoof well enough. We already got that die. So yes, this is the way we want to go, out to the gates. But it'll open up the last area that we have to go through and get us another lucky die. It's a little entertaining too, but we have to go to the Queen's Gate first. So, blowing up the ocean also altered the landscape out here. Fairly significantly too. Alright, that's the waystone that we touched earlier. Anyway, so this part is not changed radically at all. But further down Queen's Gate, where there was the water along the shore, is very significantly changed.
How swift they fall.
Yeah, I don't really feel like fighting goblins right now. But they're getting close to the townsfolk, so we should be the hero. I mean, our companions are going to keep going after him anyway. So up here, it's not a big deal. But down on the lower part of Queen's Gate, our wyvern got hurt, is the shoreline area. And from there is a bunch of different things, and the obelisk in this area. Yeah, it takes until now to actually get to the obelisk. Pretty sure we already did the puzzle for here. But now that we look down here, the beach is gone.
No time for prayer! Come, friends, to battle and glory!
So if I remember correctly, there should be one up here that was underwater, and then a couple down on the ridge that we're going to. Or it could just be down on the ridge. I don't entirely remember offhand, because I've been doing a lot of other stuff in the last couple of days, and, well, let's face it, my brain has never been exactly stable, so we'll just go with that. Ah, there it is. There is one up here. Not completely crazy. Completely.
Golden, baby!
My conscience is clean, villain.
Ooh, a new armor color pack. One that I actually don't have yet. That's nice.
Evil doesn't stand a chance.
Getting these lucky die will definitely pay off in the long run. Since we did just level up, companion health and companion damage could go up. Yeah, we'll go with companion health and damage, and then we'll put our another point in wisdom. And I just gotta remember where the jet over to this island is, or do we just have to jump? Might just have to jump. But there is the obelisk, and there should be another lucky die around here somewhere too. Pretty sure? Pretty sure.
This obelisk will summon a disgusting troll with a hideous tuft of neon hair and like an outie belly button, and it burns your very eyes to look upon it.
Oh, that's actually a really good spell. Yeah, might as well toss it out. But yeah, so the description Tina just gave us is very reminiscent for well, people of my age group. I like that. Spell seems pretty decent.
Got to be a more perfect way to slaughter my foes.
Oh, big trolls. I don't even know if we have the proper accessory packs or slots yet. That's gonna be like our jazz beat snapping finger. I like it. So there's the troll doll. And now the cool thing is that will show up in the tavern.
Head shall sear the retinas of the innocent no more.
Back in business.
Alright, so now that's done, we can go help the Dark Lord Zygaxis, who is a much smaller demon than we were led to believe initially. But thankfully, we can actually just go to Brighthoof from here. Which is nice. A little bit of fast travel. Don't always get that option, because the world's pretty spread out. Alright, so let's just make sure. Ballad of Bones. Talk to Zygaxis. Let's sell off some of the junk that we have, though. I think we're going to keep that other fire spell for now, because I kind of like how it works. Berserker, Clawbringer. Oh, we didn't really have that much to spend, or to sell. Makeup color unlocked. And now go over and talk to the Dark Lord
You promised to
Zygaxis.
behave this time, yes?
I always get a little creeped out when I make that jump, because it always seems like I'm never going to make it.
You're the one who killed my host, so you're gonna help me find a new one. Now here's the deal. There's a coven which meets in the catacombs beneath the city. To call them witches would be, generous. They are mostly bored house husbands and housewives with too much time on their hands. Basically, they're always trying and failing to summon demons. But they have somehow managed to acquire the Shadeborn Grimoire. You will need to get it back.
Very well. What is the plan?
As you may have noticed, there's a big piss-off gate in the way. Go get it open.
Yes, let's walk onto the very obvious spike trap.
Ow! You tricked me!
Yeah, I did. So listen, I can get this thing open, but I'll need to channel my powers through a host. Namely, you. But you're a little too goody-goody for that right now. I couldn't possess you even if I wanted to. Which I don't. Good people are so icky inside. How about we rub a little shine off that soul of yours, huh? Go do some bad stuff. Why not stop by scamming some townfolk roofs out of the money? That'll be fun.
Ooh, that sounds kind of icky. What if we did something slightly less evil, like, cutting in line?
Zygaxis ponders your real dumb suggestion.
Fine. I suppose that's evil adjacent.
Yeah, we're gonna go cut in line. We're supposed to be the heroes, not being bad guys. Well, this time anyway. Sort of. Pretty sure this is the way to go cut in line. Yes, cut in line's over here. So we're gonna go cut in line.
Hey, what the hell?
Who do you think you are?
We were waiting in line here, you turd farmer.
Well, that was pretty mundane as far as evil goes. But you did piss off some townsfolk, so I'm gonna count it.
Little did you know that this one act of spectacular rudeness was all it took to drive a woman named Henrietta over the edge to the brink of madness. She bought like 13 cats and one goat for some reason, and she smells like pee all the time now.
Oh, man.
Next, I want you to paint my demonic sigil around the town to increase my power. And deal with any guards that try to stop you.
And hear me out, what if we played a prank on someone, huh? How about that?
You do you, Bill.
Yeah, let's do the prank, because again, not trying to be evil, but Tina's making us a little evil.
What? Wait, that wasn't me.
Oh, sure it wasn't.
Whatever you say, Party Ferdinand.
Party Ferdinand! That's good. That's his name now.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Party Ferdinand, Party Ferdinand, Party Ferdinand.
Unbeknownst to you, Ferdinand suffered from IBS, and he'd always been real self-conscious about it. And knowing he could never escape the shame of his new numb to prank, packed up a bindle, and he left Brighthoof forever, hoping to start a new life somewhere else. But instead, he got eaten by goblins, or something.
Crap. Now I feel bad.
Finally, I want you to find these annoying lovers who are always spouting infuriating pet names at each other. And kill them!
Okay, that's one idea. But what if we were to instead, say, ignore a keep off the grass sign? Huh? Huh?
Are you kidding? Whatever, man.
Yeah, still gonna try and go with the good version? Ish? Because straight up murder is straight up bad. So, there's that. I know the lovers are down on Pier over here.
My heart will be yours forever, my friend.
Oi! You're supposed to keep off the grass! Shut up! You loser!
Oh, all right. All I needed was for one person to respect my authority today. But I can't even protect a patch of grass. I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this.
I guess you technically did something bad, even if it was not very bad at all. But meh, still counts. Sort of.
But that guard went home to rethink his life. He left the city guard, and eventually he died due to a fatal accident involving swords and juggling. Because he decided to be a juggler of swords.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, well, I must say, I'm disappointed in you, but I'd say you've done enough evil-adjacent things to host my demonic personage. Come back to me so we can get this gate open.
Alright, we've done enough evil adjacent, as Axis put it, so let's go get this gate open. And then deal with whatever's inside.
Here we go. Open your heart, soul, to the darkness. Dictath, ma nagitomia, disparte, gaginortha.
I do not fear your... Ah! Ah!
Cozy.
This is most unpleasant.
Oh, get over it. Now then, approach the gate. There we are. Now, a full... Well, go on, have a look. These insufferable wannabes must have set up some kind of secret passageway. Only idiots think secret passageways are cool.
There is nothing wrong with a good secret passageway now and again.
Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize that you, too, are an idiot.
Alright, so that was an incredibly well-hidden secret passageway. On the way down, there is another lucky die we can find. I'll remember there being one, because you have to climb up this ladder in a special place. Pretty sure it's not there. It's up there, though. Come around here, open the chest. Name of Jealousy. Another ring. Climb up the ladder.
Ooh, luck going up.
I'm pretty sure there's another one I know the location of that we haven't gotten yet. And we're gonna grab that before we head back out to the worlds.
Acolyte Mabel, your pronunciation is terrible. How are we supposed to summon a prophecy when you insist on pronouncing it Urgaxiton, when it is clearly written right there, Urgaxitan? The deep dark that suffers no light does not grant its power to those who mispronounce the language of bone and claw. Now we have to start the ritual all over again. Why are you always blaming me for... Stop right there! Who dares interrupt our dark machinations?
Don't worry, I got this. I am the dread god known in the common tongue as Zygaxis. You will hand over the Shadeborn grimoire to this, my fleshy vessel, or I will summon forth the forces of the deep dark that suffers no light to eviscerate your unworthy bodies. Do not test me.
No, I don't think I will be doing that. For one thing, I don't believe you. For another, who's ever heard of Zygaxis? I have.
Yeah, me too.
2 arms, acolytes!
Oh, that couldn't have gone much worse.
You have sealed your own fate! You wanted to summon the forces of the deep dark that suffers no light! Well, here they are!
Thankfully, it's not too hard of a fight.
The Dark Champion is no more. What ho, challenger! Eruptor!
Okay, you gotta die. Go down.
The High Priestess dropped the grimoire!
I feel magical.
Yes! Now speak my true name from within the book. It's on page 667. So close to the best page in the book.
Exalful Grog?
That's me, baby! I feel my power returning. Now, interview these sad bastards in the cages and see if any of them might be a suitable host for my most unholy self.
Here's
Alright.
the toiling and not boiling. You saved us! Listen, I'm Vic, and those crazy coven wannabes were gonna sacrifice me and the other folks in here.
We owe you everything.
Yeah. Now repeat after me. Exafelgrok Nestat Interidum Monoka.
Oh, okay. Zebra don't distaste Enteram Monaco.
He's worthless.
That was despicable. Why would you do that?
Shut up.
Okay, that was a little gruesome.
It's that attractive
She seems
hero
nice.
again. Better stop thinking out loud. I thought they were going to sacrifice me. Are you here to set me free?
Perhaps. But first, repeat after me. Exafelgrok Nestat Interidum Monoka.
Okay, sure. Exafelgrok Nestat Interidum Monocar.
Perfection. Now I'll just... Wait. Wouldn't you know it? This lady's already possessed. Chixaden, is that you?
Sycaxis, I thought I smelled your roadkill and roses scent on this one.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I almost tried to possess your host. Anyway, buddy, it's been too long. We should really catch up soon.
Indeed. I'll meet you in the dark summer of wraiths on the next harvest moon, bro.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that happened.
Hey, are you gonna free me or whatever?
That depends. Recite after me. Exafelgrok Nestat Interidum Monoka.
Sure. Exafelgrok Nestat. Hey, wait a minute. Are you trying to get me possessed or something?
Why? Are you afraid?
Actually, that sounds pretty boss. I'm into it. Exafelgrok Nestat Interidum Monocar.
Now, Vaxen, are you prepared to host my essence?
Totally, my dude. Fill me up.
Very well, then. Oh, I can just feel the darkness in this one. We're going to make a good team, you and I.
As your humble servant, I can't wait to see what kind of stuff we can do together.
That's a good boy. Farewell, adventurer. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Eventually.
Okay.
Was that a threat? No matter. I'll defeat him if need be.
So we release a demon-possessed person on the world? Totally legit, right? Yeah, totally legit. Nothing bad happened. We didn't do it. We weren't here. Okay, so, now if memory serves, one of the lucky dies in Brighthoof that we haven't got yet, it's off in a little corner. I can't remember if we've gotten it yet or not, and it's been driving me nuts over the last couple of days. I don't know why. I've literally been dreaming about this one particular lucky die. I know where it is. I can't remember how to get to it, but I know exactly where it is, and it's freaking annoying. We might have gotten it. I'm not sure. Took me a while the first time, and I know there's actually lucky dies in Brighthoof that we can't get until, like, closing credits time of the game. So, it's not this one. It is... on this side of the bridge. Because that's the blacksmith. Actually, while we're here, we have the funds to get an upgrade for both our pistol, our heavy. Wow, we haven't upgraded any of those yet. We can upgrade our backpack a couple of times. Alright, that gives us a little bit more ammo. There is a building, it's on this row right here, that we can climb up? Is it from this side or from the other side? I do not remember. But the die is up there. It's gonna drive me nuts trying to get to it. Now, if I remember correctly, it's up here somewhere. Or I could get stuck too, that works. Or I could be at the completely wrong place too. That is also 100% a possibility. I swear I remember there being one like right up here. And there was some weird jump that we had to take to get to it. I do not remember offhand, and it's driving me nuts. But such is the nature of my OCD, that it'll randomly do things just to torment me, and then everybody but me gets a good laugh out of it. So that's that one there. But instead of doing that, we're going to get to the overworld and actually create a new place. Yes, create, not find, create. So we're going to go down to over here.
A belling blow! Calamitous force!
Now we're going to see how the world's changed.
I thought I'd seen the worst from her, but a whole ocean destroyed just to get her story back on track. And you strummed along, happy to play your little game.
Willing to take a shot in the dark? I'm already one of the best shots in all the Wonderlands, but I want to be a legend. I've heard rumors that the undead army has uncovered the location of a legendary bow. I need that bow to become a true legend. Can you get it for me?
What's that yonder? That is the poetry page, baby.
I've always dreamed of adventure, of being the hero so bold.
There's more poem where that came from. Just talk to the poet in the Brighthoof Tavern.
Okay, so we're going to do the legendary bow part for right now. But we're also going to do this, because this is our little friend.
Thank the gods! You got my message! I was gonna shrivel up and die out here without your help. Well, go on, and pick me up. Oh boy, I sure am lucky you came along, hero. I thought I was a goner back there. Now, let's find somewhere nice for me to, germinate.
So we're going to do a couple of quick little dungeons. So nice and easy. Pick up the scroll here.
The scroll is full of salacious tidbits and nutty goings-on within the undead celebrity world, but one note catches your eye. It says a legendary bow has been found in the Dapper Grotto. That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Alright, well, we're going to do the shrine piece, and then we're going to get the bow.
You promised to behave this time, yes? Unstoppable! What ho, challenger! Let the magic begin! How swift they fall! Just like I taught you.
This is just a shrine cavern, so there shouldn't be too much going on up here. Now, the blizzard's definitely helping us out a lot more than the hammer was. Alright, now we'll see if we can actually get anything good from this stage, because I'm pretty sure this is a multi-stage fight. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Or might only be one. Never know. Yeah, we'll have to look into that armor a bit here. But next round... I actually don't mind the pirate-themed encounter areas as much. Especially when you're in the Chaos Chamber at higher levels. It's easy enough to get out of line of sight when you need to. Just with a higher chance of getting the crabs. Okay, come on. Let's do the crabs go down.
Blast! Ammo's all gone.
The reason I dislike the crabs is when they go underground, they can sit there for up to a couple of minutes sometimes and just make your life annoying when it's the last one you have to kill.
As always, good triumphs over evil. Or was it lawful over chaos? I feel magical.
Alright, so that's this encounter done. Another Hyperius shotgun. Yeah. Slower cooldown, more damage. It only has 2 spell charges, though. Like the one we're using right now. And it's only green, so I'm not going to bother picking it up. And this should be the boss fight to get us the puzzle piece, or the shrine piece.
I shall uphold my oath.
It's different playing with a non-speed-based build, though. My Trapscallion, I guess is the class combination, is so fast. And actually doesn't use an action skill. It uses 2 spells. One of which is the Buffmeister, so... Yeah, you go incredibly quick, and just try not to stop moving. Standing still means you die, but otherwise you're almost immortal. And the mini raid bosses that you fight go down pretty easily, and then the actual raid bosses. Captain Jack Swallow. Ooh, a legendary. There are actual raid bosses in the game right now. Grab that for later. Yeah. I'll pick that up. I might throw that in the storage for
You see a shrine piece.
later.
That is your shrine piece, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Well, the coinage, and then we can bomb out of this place. So that should be the shrine up here? Yeah. And then I go down in here to get our bow.
That should be the place. Find me that bow and get rid of anyone in your way.
high speed, low drag. Doesn't really work with the whole status effect thing that we got going on. And at least it's not the reload spam of the other character that I have for higher level stuff. She's only on Chaos Chamber 4 or 5 though, so there's that. But she's a Hydra reload build based off of a Graveborn and something else? I don't remember what. But the whole point there is just use the Hydra reloads on the Meteor weapons in here to produce as many Hydras as you can. And for every one that's up, you gain more damage, and it gets to the point where you're stacking damage so high that no matter what reload you do, it's just ridiculous.
Keep searching.
So let's grab our points first. Make our companions a little bit stronger. And grab another point in wisdom. Another rank to this place. Ooh! A much better ward.
That bow's gotta be in there. Get rid of the rabble!
Jail of Gale! We meet at last.
Go down, Skillies!
Empty! This will end you! Back in business.
The bow must be in that chest.
Clawbringer and Berserker power would go up. What do you want to bet this is another pun? Because it's Tina. Of course.
Perfect! This is the legendary style I needed to elevate my personal brand. Thank you, hero. Sorry, no autographs.
But that's what we're going to call it for this week, guys. You know what? Actually, I'm going to show you where we're going to go next week. So they want us to go into the shallows, but we're not going there just yet.
Hey, that town over there looks like a lovely spot to, take root. If you just give me a little flick in that direction, I'd be so appreciative.
There's a rude joke right there.
Here I come, suckers.
So yeah, we just did that.
This whole damn town's been lifted into the sky by a giant beanstalk. Now, normally, I'd say hell yeah. But I came to check out the new foliage. Because I love that stuff. But there's some real bad plants up here, man. Real bad. They're attacking the town folks. So come help me out.
So we're going to go to Tangledrift next week and fix the problem that we just made. Sort of. Kind of. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.